G'day there, I'm Nick Bowditch. Today I just wanted to talk about something which has come up in my brain a couple of times in the last couple of days. And the reason it's come up is that I've just been able to spend a weekend with a quality group of people, some friends of mine, and I realized during this time that, when you spend time with quality humans, you realize all the time and energy you waste on less than quality humans. And I've just come to this kind of massive realization, I guess, that I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to give space and time and space in my brain and in my heart and in my spirit to people who don't contribute something positive to it. I don't have to, and I don't want to. There's people in my life who just take stuff, and there's people in my life who just, they don't make me unhappy, because I believe nobody can make me feel anything. But I feel bad about myself when I'm around them or when I think of them. They hold massive grudges forever and bring up stuff that's 12 years old and all that crap. And I just don't want to deal with it. I'm just not going to deal with it. And here's the thing. Here's the best thing that I finally seem to have worked out in my life, is that I don't have to. I don't have to create space for these people. I don't have to have people in my life who don't bring anything positive to it. I don't have to. I've just made allowances for people and kept people in my life for so long who just were trolls and just fucking sapping the life out of me, the happiness out of me. And I felt like I had to have them in my life through some sense of obligation or whatever it might be. And I'm done. I'm done with it. If you don't bring something good to my life, then you're out. If all you do is take from me, then you're out. If I feel bad about myself, and if I feel like my spirit is being damaged by having you in my life or near me, you're out. I don't have to do it. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to work in an office with other people and stuff like that, because I'm sure in that environment, yes, sure, there's challenging people. There's challenging people everywhere. But in my personal life and in my actual life where I have space for people who I like and love, I just don't have to make space for dicks any longer. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. And I was talking to one of my best mates this morning about this topic, and he was like, it's really liberating, mate, isn't it? That sort of feeling. And I'm like, yeah, it is really, really liberating to know that I'm in charge of my heart, I'm in charge of my spirit, I'm in charge of who I let into my life and who I throw out of it. I'm in charge of that. I'm an adult. I'm a grown-up. And I don't have to take people's shit anymore, and I'm not going to. And neither do you. I'm not going on this massive big spree where I tell people they're dicks and cut them from my life and whatever. I'm just not going to include people in things, and people who I have to include in things because that's how my life has progressed, or they're, whatever it might be, that they're just attached to me, and they will be for a long time. I just have to take the good stuff that's coming from them, and I can shun and push away the negative stuff and not let it in. I do not have to give it space. I don't have to give space in my brain rent-free to somebody who's going to just sap happiness away and for whom I'm going to feel bad about myself if they're around me. I'm too old for that. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't have to put up with that sort of crap. If you're not bringing something positive to my life, if you're not making my life better, if you're not contributing something to my spirit that's positive, and joyous and wonderful and happy, you're out. I hope you have a good day. I hope this resonates with you a little bit, and maybe you can start to cut some of the poison and toxin out of your life too, because life's way too short, man. Way too short. See ya.